Another day back to an old project over here at Auto Auction Rebuilds. So today we're here to talk about all of the damage and what I suspect it's going to take to put this back together. Now, of course, we're going to have to consult with Mike. He's coming by later to actually pick this up and take it out there. So what I did is I tore apart everything in here so we could get a better look at the whole interior part of the trunk. Yeah, I know I did that without you, but quite honestly, it was really boring. There was nothing more than taking some clips and popping clips out. So what we see now is this whole trunk pan down here. You can see it's bent. Sorry, there we go. This is just screwed. So this panel back here for the back of the trunk has been crunched in almost all the way to the driver's side, about right here. And it is just bent in all the way over. You can see where the panel's been rippled right here. You get up here and it's sharp, jagged edges. This metal literally tore. You get back here and you can see Bondo. And you can see a sheet metal screw, like right, sheet metal screw right there. Lots of Bondo. This was such a shoddy. I wouldn't even call this a half-ass job. This is like a no-ass job. This is ridiculous. I mean, just shoddy work. Yeah, someone just pieced this thing back together real quickly. I mean, I guess I can't say I blame them if they're looking at their bottom dollar, but just it really sucks that I'm left with this. I mean, ultimately, Mike has to show me how to do this. I don't know how to do any of this. So, good content, though. Good content. You can see how sharp of an edge we have here. That's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a nice smooth line here, and it's not. So I took the tail light out, and what's interesting to me is this top part here. There's nothing bent. This top section looks perfectly fine. It's here. Now, from what I can tell, you've got spot welds all through here. So it looks like this skin, again, got to consult with Mike, but this outer skin, you can see the spot welds, I think. Yeah, right here, 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 here. You know, you drill those out, you pop this skin off, but my thing is this goes deeper than just the outside skin. I mean, granted, replacing the skin will probably make it look a whole lot better, but we are actually pushed in on this corner. Now, I don't know what's going on under the bumper. I don't want to take the bumper off because, like I said, Mike's supposed to come down here, pick it up, and drive it out of here. So pulling this all apart isn't going to do any good. That needs to be done at his shop. But I don't know. I'm just going to have to consult with him and see what he thinks the best course of action is. Because when you look in here, this part seems fine. But down here, this is, and I don't know. Do you cut the whole pan, or do we only cut a section up here? I don't know. What I do know is this is all in pretty rough shape back here. That corner is in pretty rough shape, and we don't know what it's like underneath the exhaust because, again, I haven't climbed under to take a look. So we're just going to have to talk to Mike about it. But moving over to the front, I've been having, that's the way these cars go. You think you just got a little bit of body damage and some paint, and you're going to be good to go. Oh, no, it doesn't work that way. I've noticed a clunking sound as I hit bumps, and it's been getting progressively worse. So I was like, well, I figured it would be the sway bar end links, or it would be the control arms. And as it turns out, let's see if I can show you what's going on down here. Here is one of the control arms, and that bushing is gone. Nothing left of it. This bushing right in here. Let's see if I can clean that up any. There we go. Yeah, that bushing right in there is completely gone. And if you look over here, this sway bar bushing, that's shot too. So I don't know if that's bent or something, but sway bar bushing is no good. Probably need to replace the end links anyway. So end links, sway bar bushings, and we're going to need two control arms because both of the control arms look exactly the same way. They are just no good. I guess I'm going to start throwing all of this stuff back into the car and getting it ready for Mike. And man, I'm kind of nervous to see what he has to say about it. You know, he's the body guy, so if he says this is going to be way too involved, you know, if it's not worth it, then I guess we're just not going to do it. We could just throw a coat of paint on it and call it a day. That's not what I want to do, and I know that's not what Mike wants to do. We're really wanting to cut this thing up and put it together for you. But at the same time, I'm not about to lose thousands of dollars on repairing this car. So we're just going to have to see what he says. So let's find out what Mike has to say when he gets here. So we just got the Harley Davidson back from Firestone. They got the alignment done. They had to put new ball joints on it. And normally that's something I would do myself, but I'm just so strapped for time right now. I just let them do it. It was expensive. It was gosh, for 2 ball joints and the lifetime alignment. The lifetime alignment's like $179.99. So it came out to like $680 after taxes, and I was just like, wow, $400 basically for parts and labor to change 2 ball joints. So here's what the truck's looking like now. We've done a few things to it. Really thanks to John. John came over the other day and just brought me a whole bunch of parts, and this dude is awesome, man. We ended up just putting quite a few things on off camera, but we're going to get this door taken care of at some point. And then I'm going to go source. John actually has this door, so he's going to help us out with this door. We're going to find another door to put right here because this one is damaged down here in this corner. And then we can go down and get this thing painted. Mike's going to hook us up. We're going to go out there, and I mean, Mike's not going to do it. Like, okay, Mike's probably going to do it because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm going to try my best to help Mike with whatever I can and learn as I go. John got me some new tail lights that are the factory looking ones. They're going to replace those ugly ones. Then John brought us the clear headlights. So it's got clear headlights now, and I know that the frosted side markers don't really go with it, so I've got some clear side markers coming. Look at these headlights, got the chrome down here. Really nice looking headlights. I'll show you what else we've done to the truck. John, again, John, thank you, John. He came out, he brought me a factory OEM Ford door handle, brand new, is still in the package. He gave that to me, and he put that in here for me. We got the truck cleaned up. I know it's dark, and it's difficult to see, but I'm sure you can see it looks a lot better than it previously did. It's all shined up. The carpets are black. John also hooked us up with, man, you just can't see anything. The lumbar support here, and the handle for the up and down of the seat. You hook that up. We've been busy. Then under the hood, I had to order some parts, which because of the holidays, it's going to be a minute for all the parts to come in for this. But John, again, he brought us, this had some weird spacer on it. I don't know what that was supposed to do, but John nor me felt that it was doing us any good, so we removed the spacer. He brought me another throttle body with the proper hardware. We put it all back to stock. I'm waiting on, that's kind of rigged up right now. It's an evap hose. You can see there's another bracket right, or another clamp. There's one there, there's one there. That's not right. So I ordered a factory one. We ordered a factory PCV hose because it's all chewed up and stuff. Basically just little vacuum lines and stuff. I ordered a new starter solenoid for this that goes right here because it will start every time eventually, but you know, sometimes you go to turn the key and it's just click click click, and you just got to keep doing it and eventually it starts. So we either got a solenoid going out or we got a starter going bad. I'll put my bets on the solenoid first. So I think that's about it for what we've done to this truck. New ball joints, took a good alignment. The alignment is solid on it. It's running and driving really well, although I know we've got a vacuum leak somewhere behind this intake. So that's a future video. We're going to pull this whole intake assembly off the top of the manifold, get back there and check everything, probably replace a couple gaskets, make sure all the hoses are good and where they're supposed to be. And hey, so far so good. We took it out on the highway the other day for the first time, and other than a slight vibration, probably from a wheel out of balance, it did great. It did great. It really does run and drive very well, especially considering it's got 250,000 miles on it. And even Firestone was impressed that the suspension was in such good shape. Now, back to the Z. This car, Mike is actually on his way, and he's gonna pick this thing up. I'm gonna let him look at that damage, and we'll have to come back in a future video to tell you guys what he thinks, what he found out about it. But this thing's about to go down there to him. I got a pile of parts. All of this right here goes with the Z. That's all of our plastics, all of the little trim pieces, spare tire, just everything. All of this goes with it. Last but not least, I went out on a limb. There was something coming up for auction that I felt like it was a great deal. Unfortunately, it's a sight unseen. So I haven't seen it. I haven't heard it run. I haven't, nothing. And it's in Tulsa. It's in Tulsa, just like that Mercedes ML320. So I think Monday, Christmas Eve, I got to go up to Tulsa. I got to get up like 6 o'clock in the morning, head to Tulsa, and check this thing out. That's going to be a big reveal for you fine folks watching this video, because I'll tell you what I paid for it. I paid $1,100 was my winning bid, and I couldn't believe I got it for $1,100. I'll say this: what I got is worth around $5,000. And I got it, and it doesn't even appear there's anything wrong with it. I don't understand. There must be something I'm missing, or I just stole another one. And I mean, stole it. $1,100, $1,400 and change out the door. So I can't wait to bring that to you Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Am I having beautiful, fun times with my family, sitting around the fireplace with my children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren? I'm not quite that old, but no, I'm not. On Christmas Eve, I'm making a video for you people. So hope you enjoyed that upcoming video. I am nervous. I really am, because that's quite a bit of money to spend. I do not recommend ever bidding on something sight unseen, but as you see, I do it all the time, and 99.9% of the time it seems it works out just fine for me. So fingers crossed that deal works out. Another Copart vehicle in Tulsa. I can't wait to bring that to you. I'm going to get out of here, though. It's getting late. We're losing daylight. Mike's going to be here soon. Stay safe out there, everybody. Big shout out to John. Thank you again for all the parts. He's been a huge help. He just loves that Harley Davidson. He really does. So he's been a huge help getting this thing, finding parts and helping us get it put back together. He also has a friend that has the proper front valance for it. That valance. He's actually got a friend that has the Harley front end for that, with the fog lights, brackets, everything, for like $425. So you can bet if we can get with his friend to get that, I'm picking that up ASAP. We got a lot to do. Stay tuned, and don't forget, subscribe to Mike Weird Beard on YouTube, because that Z is going down there today, and I don't know if he's going to start on it himself. I have no idea, but you want to be subscribed to his channel, so when those videos start coming out, you don't want to miss them. Stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you very soon in the next one.